cool. Ah, I'm just trying to sound more young these days. Trying to appeal to the younger demographic. Not that I'm not glad you're here, because I am, but it's so cool that you're here. It's like One Direction cool. It's cool that we're here in the theater. Saturday. Big night tonight, not just because tomorrow is the second Sunday in Advent? First Sunday in Advent. Second? First. Second. But it's also the night where Edmonton could break the Guinness Book of World Records. I like how Edmonton looks the world in the face with all its troubles and goes, fuck you. We're going to snowball fight our way into history books. Tomorrow at church, there'll be people praying. We hit that guy square in the face. Dear God, please let me hit him square in the bloody face. I think it's a funny thing that there's like a community building activity of basically snow war. Well, this is night 4 of the 4-night run here at the Citadel on this space, and Lonely and I, we've just been having a sick time. Seasick? The younger demo is within reach. I'm like Darth Vader now. After the younger demo. We were at the Royal Bison this morning, yeah, well, kind of spending money at those kinds of places. Because that person who built the thing is the guy who you get to give the money to, and it makes you feel good. It's like, makes you feel like that's the way the world's supposed to work. And when you feel like the way the world's supposed to work, you feel like you're flowing with it instead of against it, you know. But which is not to say that wearing those chandeliers on our heads would be going against the world. I think that would be perfectly for the world. You need a watercraft, though, to go with those. It's cool, because I've seen the Viking boats get built in Roskilde, Denmark, and I know how to do it. I know that they use nails this small, so hopefully it's been a lovely time here. I'm into seafaring. So this is where the younger demo drops off. I'm bringing out a couple of my tricks I've been working on, like saying cool and sick and that kind of stuff that the kids say, and it's impossibly downhill from there. Anyway, so tomorrow we leave, and I feel like of all the years we've been coming to Edmonton, all the years we've been treated so good here, you know, we tend to kind of come in and stay at a hotel and then we're out the next day, and that's just the way the world works, you know. And for some reason this time, we just had the gumption and the will, and maybe it's just because it's Christmas time or getting into Christmas. You know, we wanted to get out and see things and be. We were at the Moutard. Yes, was I announcing yesterday? Moutard, like, come on. I'd be there every day. Like, the beautiful thing was is that it felt like it was new families. We were there yesterday. New families. There were so many babies that were not more than 10 days old. With young families, they have that deep fatigue, that I'm not a dad, but I see it in their faces. I go, I know where it's at. Like, there's this pride, or this, it's not even pride, it's like they've plugged into some sort of eternal process that connects you to something that's so much bigger than yourself, but that fatigue you can't escape. That's the humanness, you know. And then, conversely, the other major food group that's well represented at Moutard is people who are at the very end of their life. And it's stunning because they both, admittedly, the babies and the old ladies look not that much different. And they're there because they want to see some cacti, they want to see some arid vegetation, they want to see some tropical veg, they want to see some temperate stuff, they want to see some cedars, they want to see some Japanese maples, they want to go into the special room and see a polar bear mad or roses. what everybody wants. Whether you started at the very beginning of your life, or you're just at the very tail end, and you just want to kind of see a whirlwind of it all just before it's time to check back out. So you sit there going, you know, man, I've had quite a great life. Yeah, Graham, tell us about your life. Oh, wow, when I saw that Croatian maple. Heartbreaking. Oh, yeah, we saw that. We saw British, we saw Holly from the UK, we also saw Asian Holly. Stunning. Nice. Grandma, what about that time I sang in church and you cried? Oh, I can't remember that. Grandma was never such into music, but she loved her plants. My grandma loved plants. She loved birds too, though. And I love my grandma, and consequently, I love birds and plants also. And there's no better way to get the young demographic than talking about birds. If there's not a kid everywhere rattling off a Google search on an iPad for nuthatches, then I don't know what. We have birds in our house. We love our birds so much.
We slept through the gas town. I'll wake you up when the next one comes around. Wish your eyes are closed like you truly believe that you're safe and sound. I promised you that we would leave, but you're safe and sound with me. Oh, safe and sound with me. Just like you always were. Just like you always will be. The wipers clear the windshield of the rain. Yeah! A shirt sleeve dries your eyes the very same. And we fit together, baby, like the ignition and the key, if you know what I mean. Really sad in that part up, actually, though. The sad ignition and the key. Sad one. You're safe and sound with me. You're safe and sound with me. Just like you always will. Just like you always will.
safe and sound with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just like you always would, just like you always will be. The glove box light shines bright enough to see. You read the map like you were reading poetry. Yeah! And it just might take you forever to see. You're safe and sound with me.